number of NFL players are opting out of the upcoming 2020 football season because of coronavirus concerns. New England Patriots safety Patrick Chung is a three-time Super Bowl champion. He is one of 6 players on the team who've chosen to sit out this season. Only on CBS This Morning, he joins us to discuss his decision and recommendations for the league. We'd like to note we did reach out to the NFL, and they told us they are not issuing a statement at this time on the opt-outs. Good morning, Patrick. Thank you so much for joining us. First and foremost, was this a tough decision, and why do it?
I mean, of course, it's a tough decision. You know, you want to play football. You know, I'm in the latter end of my career, so I wanted to play football. But when it comes down to it, I feel just money is not that important. You know, my family, I have a girlfriend that's pregnant, coming, baby girl coming soon. My son has a little asthma. My dad, you know, he's 75 years old. So I just felt like this was the best decision, you know, for my family to, you know, keep everyone safe. You know, I don't think it's fair to them, you know, so I just decided to do that, and, you know, it's not over. It's just postponed a little bit.
It sounds like there wasn't necessarily then anything that the league could have done differently to make you change your mind. No, it has nothing to do with the league. I mean, we had no idea, you know, this COVID was coming, you know, so it has. The league, they're doing their precautions, trying to do it to keep people safe. So it's nothing with the league. It's just more about, you know, people have different situations, you know, and different families. You know, I just happen to have a certain situation where I had to make the best decision for my family, and you know, that's what I did. What was that conversation like with Coach Bill Belichick when you told him that you weren't going to be playing this season?
I mean, that's private, but he understood. I would say he understood. He understands there, you know, it's a serious pandemic, you know, going on, and you know, he totally got it. You know, Bill, you guys think Bill is like this drill sergeant, but he's actually a very caring person, you know. So he totally understood, and you know, that was it. It was a short phone call.
In terms of the other players that you've spoken to, we know that there have been 6. Do you expect more to opt out?
I mean, I don't know. I can't really speak on those guys. You know, I know a lot of guys are thinking, you know, it's a scary situation, you know, and you know, whatever they decide, then that's on them. I can't really speak for them, but you know, like I said, everyone has different situations. You know, some people don't have people at high risk in their household or, you know, around them, you know, so it's a little different, you know. So I mean, hopefully, whatever they do, they make the right decision that's going to keep their family healthy, keep them healthy, and, you know, be safe, you know. So, I mean, we'll see. That's going to come out, you know, eventually. We got a couple more days.
And we know already it's been sort of a modified season, but, you know, Roger Goodell came out earlier this week with a letter to fans saying even the best game plan changes as new challenges arise. Do you expect to see a full NFL season? Things are consistently and continue to change when it comes to this virus.
I mean, I pray so. You know, that only means that, you know, this corona stuff is just getting better. So I pray there is, you know, but I mean, as of right now, I mean, it's still a dangerous thing, you know. So I don't really know. I hope there is, you know, for the sake of the fans and people to be able to take care of their families, you know, other, you know, young players and everything. So, but I mean, we'll see. I mean, if it gets worse, then, you know, I don't see it happening. You know, it's about safety. So, but as of right now, I guess it's okay. I mean, hopefully it gets better and the season can go. So, I mean, only time will tell.
I want to ask you about just how the social injustice sort of movement, if you will, is taking shape and the change within the NFL to hear Roger Goodell admit that the league was wrong on how it handled the players kneeling. What are your thoughts on that? I mean, you've been in the league 12 years now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep it, you know, I'm not going to go into all this political stuff, but I mean, it's frustrating, I mean, to see it. It's very disheartening because where I come from, I'm from Jamaica, you know, and we don't have the race, you know, all that. You're white, black, Asian, pink, purple, like you're Jamaican. you know, so I've never really truly experienced something like this, you know, so it's very new to me. I started hearing, you know, the N-word when I came here. I never heard that, you know, so growing up, I've always been, you know, you're Jamaican. It's all about how you act and how you carry yourself, and that's what really defines a person, you know, so, but being here and learning everything and seeing it, I mean, it does suck. It's a little frustrating. It's disheartening to see that, you know, people get judged for, you know, their skin color. You know, we all have one life. You know, I don't want. It sucks to take a life. You know, wouldn't want someone to take your life. You want someone to treat you a certain way like that.
We greatly appreciate you giving us your insight, and good luck to you and your family. Hopefully, you all stay safe. Patrick Chung, thank you so much. We'll be right back.